Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to be talking about today is our prepper pantries. And we have been called out. We have been called out by a professor in Chicago. This woman has irked me. Why? Listen. She says that if you have ditched cereal boxes for uniform glass containers or opted for airtight containers and bins or for your refrigerators or your pantries, you may be engaging in some serious bad behavior. Please excuse me for wanting to preserve my food so it lasts longer. Her name is Dr. Jenna Drenton. She is an associate professor of marketing at Loyola University, and she argued that the recent obsession with organizing your kitchen and your pantry spaces is pushing societal standards that the average American cannot keep up with while tricking consumers into spending more money. How dare I? How dare I? How dare I want to keep my food fresh and edible, and for wanting you all to have fresh and edible food. I am sinful. I am shameful. I am sorry. This new minimalism approach is just a thinly veiled excuse to entice people to buy more items. I am so sorry. Containers, labels, storage space that gives off the decluttered appearance of simple living. I apologize. I'm so sorry. Storing spices in coordinated glass jars and color-coordinated dozens of sprinkled containers. It's trivial, but tidiness is tangled up with status, and messiness is loaded with assumptions about personal responsibility and respectability. Oh, are we supposed to be slobs? Oh, God. Shall we not know where our items are at the pantry? What if she were to find out that we actually have inventory systems? Prepper nerd, run. Run for your life. She said cleanliness has historically been used as a cultural gatekeeping mechanism to reinforce status distinctions based on a vague understanding of niceness. Nice people with nice yards and nice houses make for nice neighborhoods. I'm so sorry. What lies beneath the surface of this anti-messiness, pro-niceness stance is a history of classic social structure. I'm so sorry. According to this woman's research, the social media influencers, me, who push pantry, and she's calling it porn. P.O.R.N. are predominantly white women who demonstrate what it looks like to maintain a nice home by creating a new status symbol, the perfectly organized and fully stocked pantry. Don't look behind you. Me. Shh. Don't look. Don't look. Stop looking. Even celebrities have joined in the trend, further peddling it. Oh my God. Who has learned from thou? Kim Kardashian? She showed off her massive walk-in fridge. I'm so sorry, Kim K. She has two separate average size others that was peppered with glass jars filled with different condiments of frozen yogurt. Lord, help us all. Last year, her sister, Chloe, bragged about her extravagant pantry that is packed with items on floor-to-ceiling shelves. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Chloe. I'm a bad influence. She's got pastas and fig Newtons and goldfish. They're stored in glass jars, while other plastic-wrapped foods are stowed in wicker baskets. Now, this Dr. Drenton has emphasized that orderly pantries have been a status symbol since the late 1800s, when only the wealthy could afford the space to hide both the food and the people who prepared it. In the centuries since, pantries have evolved to be part of an open floor pan. Oh no! How well the homeowner maintained the pantry and organized the space served as a new status marker instead. Dear God, what have I done? She believes the recent trend of this pantry was only exacerbated by the pandemic. When shortages in the supply chain surged, keeping stuff on hand became a symbol of resilience for those with money and space to do so. Now the Kardashians and other celebrities have set the societal standard for an ideal mother, wife, and woman. But the aspiration falls apart for those who cannot afford the money or the time to maintain the upkeep. This status symbol relies on the promise of making daily domestic work easier. But does it really? But if women are largely responsible for the work required to maintain the perfectly organized pantry, it's critical to ask, easier for whom? This is not a joke. This woman actually said this. Listen, if I want to have a nicely organized pantry, it's because I need to know where everything is when I'm cooking. And I don't want to be searching around for my ingredients when I've got my kids and my grandkids going, Mom, I'm starving! Okay? She's got a lot of balls. That's all I'm saying. All right? All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping. And as always, fearless. Ciao.